Welcome to the Maths with Activity. Today we are going to learn about the pairs of angle. Pair means minimum two angles should be there. These are the two angles. Now how to compare them, or what type of the relation should be there to find the pairs of angle? Yes, there should be some common elements. The first condition is that common element should be there, or the sum of measure of angles 90 or 180 degree. That means, see, the first angle AOB and a second angle is PQR. There are no any common ray or a common side. Similarly, let's measure the angle of these two angles. Therefore, coincide the center with vertex and one arm on a 0 and see second arm is at 80 degree. Therefore, you can write here measure angle AOB, that's equals to 80 degree. Similarly, the measure of this angle PQR, yes, it is 120 degree. Therefore, you can write here measure angle PQR is equals to 120 degree. Now, compare the measure of these two angles again. The sum of these two angles will be 200. It is neither 90 or 180. And therefore, such type of angles, they are distinct angles, or it is a different angle. Now, suppose we draw a ray passing through the vertex O inside the angle AOB. What will happen here? See, due to this ray, this angle is divided into two parts. Now, see, we can show the interiors, those are made by this ray. See, this is by this color, green color we have shown that, and the another part we can show by this blue color. Therefore, you can clearly identify the two interiors are made inside the angle. That means we have here two angles. You can say that angle AOC and angle COB are the two different angles. Similarly, in this angle, suppose I draw a ray passing through this vertex toward the outer side. See, due to this ray, again we got here two different interiors. These interiors can also show by this green color. See, this is the one interior parts made by this ray, and the another interior can be shown by this pink color. Therefore, we can say that two different interiors of the angle. And such type of angles, when there is a one common ray and two distinct interiors. Similarly, see here also, these are the two interiors, these are the different interiors, and the common ray is the QR, and such type of angles are said to be the adjacent angle. That means we got the pair. See, this is the pair, angle AOC and angle COB. This is the pair form here. Similarly, we can have here pair angle PQR and RQS, these two pairs. You will have here three pairs. Now, we can define this, or there are the two conditions of this adjacent angle. Number one common side should they have, and the two different interiors. Now, let us measure the angles of these. Therefore, you can write here measure angle AOC and measure angle COB. With the help of protractor, we can find the measure, coincide the center with the vertex and one arm with the 0. Yes, this angle is a 30 degree. Similarly, we will measure the another angle. Yes, this is a 50 degree. Therefore, you can write here AOC is a 50 degree and COB is a 30 degree. Now, whenever there are two adjacent angles, see this angle and this angle, these two angles forms a greater angle. That angle is a AOB. Therefore, there is a relation. We can write measure angle AOB, that's equals to measure angle AOC plus measure angle COB, and put the measures here is a 50 degree plus 30 degree, and therefore, the total sum will be here 80 degree. That means the measure of this angle, see AOB, it was a 80 degree. They are said to be property of a sum of measure of angles. That means, suppose we add these two angles, we will get the measure of angle SQP. and so on. Now we will see the another type of a pair of angle. Suppose I keep this angle here, A, B, C angle. Another angle we will take here, and the angle name of this angle is say L, M and N. Now these two angles do not have a common ray or a common side. Therefore, we have to measure the angles of these two. Therefore, you can write here measure angle A, B, C and the another angle measure angle L, M, N is equals to, with the help of protractor again you can find the measure of these two angles, coincide 0, put a 0 on one arm and see the another arm is a, yes, it is a 40 degree. Therefore, measure angle AOC here is a 40 degree, and this angle, measure of this angle will be here. Again you will have, see, 0 is coincide with one arm, center is on a vertex and this is a 50 degree. Therefore, angle LMN is a 50 degree. Now, we add these two angles, what will we get? Therefore, you can write here measure angle ABC plus measure angle LMN is equals to, the first angle is 40 degree and plus 50 degree, the sum is 90 degree. See, we got the second condition here. That means the sum of these two angles is 90 degree. That means this angle and this angle, whenever the sum of such type of angle is 90 degree, then the angles are said to be the complementary angle. And we can say that the property of this complementary angle is that sum of measure of any two angle is 90 degree. Let us see with the help of one diagram, you can identify clearly the types of the angles and complementary angles also. Suppose I take out this ray and bring to a perpendicular to the another ray, that means the angle made here is a 90 degree. That means this is a right angle. Let us write here angle and complementary angle. Now see, these two rays are on a same direction and they are overlap. Therefore, the angle made by these two rays is a 0. Suppose I write here number 1, the given angle is here 0. Then what will be the complementary angle of this 0? See, this is the 0 angle and the remaining part of this angle is a 90 degree. Therefore, you can write here the complementary angle is a 90 degree. Suppose I draw this ray away from this ray and there forms an angle, say this is a 30 degree angle. Second number we will write here is a 30 degree angle, and the remaining part of this angle will be which, what is the measure of this angle? Yes, we have extend this angle toward the 30, that means it reduced from the right angle, that means the 90 minus 30, the angle will be here 60 degree. That means what we can say that whenever the sum of these two angles is a 90 degree, then such type of angles are said to be the complementary angle. That means whenever you have given a one angle and you have to find the complementary angle, then you have to subtract the given measure from the 90. See, whenever you are given 0, subtract 0 from 90, you will get 90, the complementary angle is 90. Suppose you are given 30 angle and you have to find the complementary angle, then subtract this 30 from 90, you will get the 60 degree. Or you can say that what is the complementary angle of 60? Yes, complementary angle of 60 will be 30 and complementary angle of 90 will be 0. Well student, such a way you can find the different types of the angles. Let us have some diagram here, and with the help of this diagram, can you identify the pairs of adjacent angle, pairs of complementary angle? Let us give the name to this. See, this is a 0 and the point this is A, say this is B, C, this is the point D, E, this is point F, G and say H. So, with the help of this diagram, you have to find two types of the angles here. The number 1 is a adjacent angle, you have to find from this figure, and you have to find the complementary angles also. Well student, used to watch the videos and must subscribe. Thank you.